Speaking of the orange asshole, he has a ready answer for anyone who questions his performance or his administration's response. I think he'd prefer the word performance. Where it concerns the hurricanes that laid waste to Texas and Florida and the Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico. We really had our asses kicked, didn't we, with those hurricanes? But Trump has a ready response with that shit-eating monkey-looking grin on his face whenever the topic comes up. Yesterday in the Rose Garden, he was there with somebody, some prop. I don't know who it was. Some, I guess, foreign leader. I don't mean to be disrespectful of that foreign leader, but they're interchangeable parts. Trump doesn't know where their countries are. He couldn't find them on a map. It doesn't make any difference who shows up for a sit-down with Trump, which is pretty much what it is, just like a mafia sit-down. Trump figuring out ways to fuck over this leader of this state that happens to be there, whether it's Norway, Finland, Chad, Argentina, China. It doesn't make any difference. So no disrespect on my part for whoever that leader was that Trump was in the Rose Garden with, but my point is it doesn't matter who it was. Trump doesn't even know. He has no fucking idea who he's standing there with or what their country's policies are or how long they've had a relationship with the U.S. or what that relationship is. He doesn't know. And he doesn't want to know because he's an ignorant son of a bitch who will remain an ignorant son of a bitch until he croaks. But in that little performance, which is a word he would prefer in the Rose Garden yesterday, he said regarding response to the hurricane death and destruction, he said this, quote, "We're doing a great job. We did a great job in Texas, a great job in Florida, a great job in Louisiana. We hit little pieces of Georgia and Alabama. And frankly, we're doing..." And then he stopped himself because he had to do what a psychopath does. He pointed out that Puerto Rico, see, he hadn't gotten to Puerto Rico yet, that Puerto Rico presents a special problem because Trump said, quote, "Well, it's on an island in the middle of the ocean, and it's a big ocean, and you can't drive there. You can't just drive your trucks there from other states. It's in the ocean." It's just unbelievable. You know, if you have young children, my daughter Malloy, I can't consider young anymore. She's in the tweens. She's 13 now. But if you have young children, and I would include Molly in what I'm going to say, if you ask them where Puerto Rico and Cuba and Jamaica and these other Caribbean countries are, I don't think they would say they're in the ocean. You think, Kathy? I think they would say they're in the Caribbean. See, that's why we name things. We name places primarily or partly so that we know where they are. They're in the ocean. You know, Puerto Rico's an island.